All right, it's Wednesday, time to celebrate some of the great athletics and athletes on the island, Maya.
Absolutely, Hudson. And it's the nature, though, of every university sport that we see these good athletes come and go. And such is the case for the UVic Vikes women's basketball team. This weekend could be the final games for standout seniors Debbie Yeboah and Chelsea McMullen. But as Jordan Cunningham shows us, this week's Island co-MVPs will not go quietly.
You have to savor every second of a CIS career because before you know it, it's taken away.
Everyone says time flies, and yeah, it actually does. Now I've experienced it. Now I know.
This is it. I mean, we've worked hard all season for this moment.
Whether it's 5 years split between Camosun and UVic, or 5 years as a queen of Ken and Kathy Shields Court, a post-secondary basketball career is fleeting at best. But Chelsea McMullen and Debbie Yeboah leave legacies on this floor.
Just such great people, too. They're our hardest workers and just great people, great basketball players.
I met some of my best friends over here on these teams, and those relationships are what I'm going to keep the most.
Like, probably the best team to finish it off with. Like, the girls are just awesome, and coaching staff and everything, so it's a good year.
Both graduating players were honored at Center Court last weekend in front of their home fans. Their work ethic has already rubbed off on the young players, and the Vikes will need flat-out effort in their Canada West quarterfinal. If Yeboah and McMullen plan on playing past the weekend, they need to knock off Canada's second-ranked team, the Regina Cougars.
You have to get through a strong team to get to nationals and get to where you want to be, and I think we're playing good basketball right now.
The Vikes upset Regina in their only meeting this season, but the Cougars boast the top post player in Canada in 6'2" Brittany Reed. Shutting her down falls on McMullen.
We've been undersized all year, but Chelsea's been doing a job on posts that are bigger than her all year, so we're just asking the same.
If Yeboah needs any inspiration on leading the team to a title, look to the sidelines.
And it's actually the 10th anniversary of the last time the Vikes won, and Danny was on that team.
It's time for us to get back to that level, and it's hard to believe it's been 10 years, but and we're just kind of taking it one step at a time.
Leadership, attitude, and on-court excellence makes Debbie Yeboah and Chelsea McMullen this week's Island MVP. Leading this group to nationals is the ultimate final chapter.
They're like my best friends, and I'm happy to finish like my 5th year with all these girls.
Yeah, I want this season to end with a win, and I love these girls. There's no one else I'd rather win with, so that's the storybook ending. That's the happily ever after.
Jordan Cunningham, CTV Sports, UVic.
All right, who's your sports superstar? We know that there are plenty of them here on Vancouver Island. All you have to do is email us at islandmvp@ctv.ca to nominate your MVP. Keep those emails coming and be sure to watch every Wednesday as we profile the island's top talent.